Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of November 17th through to the 23rd. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have the Queen of Wands in the upright, followed then by the Devil in the upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright, followed then by the Eight of Swords reversed, and lastly we have Major Arcana Justice in the upright. You have three cards in the Major Arcana department, shall we say. Could be a bit of an intense week. Something is going on. Make sure to let us know in the comment section below if this is relating to your situation or resonating for you. Queen of Wands is overall energy. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you could be dealing with a very fiery person this week, and perhaps they're kind of dominating your week. Others of you, maybe you have fire in your chart. You could be on the move, on the go this week. Maybe something has started for you. Could be a new business venture, could be a new relationship. Something is going on and it just makes you want to get moving in a certain direction. Others of you, this could be a friend, a family member, somebody in your life who's sort of lighting a fire under you to get you moving, to get you going towards a goal. Now, it could be traveling, could be business, could be a relationship. Maybe you've just met somebody and they're a little bit pushy and they're kind of pushing you into, let's go do something. Let's start up this wonderful relationship. Right at the beginning of the week, you do have the Devil in the upright position, which points to this is like a really major temptation. So some of you, perhaps, you could be tempted to, deal with somebody or date somebody that maybe you feel is not good for you, or tempted to go back to somebody who, you probably shouldn't. It can also represent just temptation in the sense that maybe you have just given up gambling or something like that. Now your friends all want to go take this weekend trip to Vegas, something like that. And they're like, come on, let's go. And you're like, wow, okay, that's going to be hard to resist, right? It could be a situation like that, right? So sometimes the Devil in the upright can point to obsessive thinking, continuously thinking about something to the point where we're driving ourselves mad. It can also point to like OCD. It can point to fear, gripping fear that holds us back from accepting new opportunities. And maybe that is the case with this Queen of Wands. Maybe she's trying to get you into something and you're like, oh no, you just want to put the brakes on. Next card you have the Hierophant in the upright position. Well, this points to making commitments, wanting to do things the conventional way. Maybe some of you don't want to go into business with this person. You want to do something more conventional, like work a regular job, things like that. But for others of you, it could be being offered a term position, especially if you work for education system, if you work for the government, or if you work for any, churches or religious organizations or something like that. You could be getting offered some kind of commitment. And this is in the upright position. It's like this is a strong commitment card. So you're probably taking it. You're probably leaning at least in that direction. Moving on towards the weekend, we see the Eight of Swords reversed. Well, Eight of Swords in the upright position points to feeling trapped, looking for that escape hatch, where sometimes this can be like ruminating too much in our mind. Our thoughts are going everywhere, and we feel more and more trapped every day mostly by what we're thinking, right? And other people chiming in, and everybody's talking about the situation, and you're like, I just feel like I'm going around in circles and I don't have an escape route. Well, the reversed is what's here now, and it's like you find an escape route. Maybe for some of you, you find a way out of your situation because of this contract that's being offered, or this commitment. Now, it could be a commitment to another person. It could be a commitment to another place. Maybe there's a lot of fear attached to it, and it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. But if you go ahead and do it, it looks like it's going to help release you from a restrictive situation. Could be a new place, like maybe you felt restricted, like you were in a neighborhood or in a place, a home that you didn't like, and you felt restricted there, and now it's like, oh, finally, freedom. Last card you have, Lady Justice in the upright position. This is fairness and balance and having things, justice, finally play out here on the weekend. For some of you, it could be a legal matter that finally gets resolved. For others of you, it could just be fairness and balance is restored in the home or in a relationship or at work or in the family or something like that. There's some kind of balance. Things are balancing out now. Now, in closing, it looks like an interesting week, but it is pretty serious. Like, now I understand why those 3 major arcana are here, because there's something that has been making you feel trapped, Cancer, but this is giving you the escape hatch. This is giving you the release that you need to move forward. Some of you are committing to a person, yes, but maybe there's a lot of fear attached to it. And before we go, I will be pulling 2 cards here from the Zodiac deck. The first one is for love and romance. What do we have? Moon in Taurus, number 14, self-esteem, personal growth. So it could be for some of you, Taurus is the love interest, or it could be Taurus introduces you to a love, or something important happens in your love life when the moon's in Taurus. Second card is for career and finance. What do we have? We have Pisces, number 36, free will. Serve your higher purpose. So it could be that something important happens in your career, your financial world, with or through or around a Pisces, or when the moon is in Pisces. So that's what I have for you, my dear Cancer. I want to thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, hype, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Thank you. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.